Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Cassie, and previously I was known as Junkin 101 with Cassie, but I am in the process of rebranding myself, and I have decided to change my channel name and call myself Creative Paper Studio. So that goes for my YouTube, my Etsy, and on Facebook. So if you're looking for me, search for Creative Paper Studio, and that's creative with a K. So today I have another design team project for you guys. This is for Caroline's Craft Tree, and this is her kit called Pretty Pink. So this is my third time trying this. My videos got lost, and then my project got damaged, and all sorts of stuff happened. So anyway, I want to do a flip through of the kit and show you exactly what the kit is and how it comes, and then I'll show you what I did with it. So as you can see, you get these nice pink colors, and there's these two little girls throughout the kit, and there's some dragonflies and some flowers. You also get writing pages that have some really pretty flowers on it. There's also butterflies throughout this kit. So I love this page here. I think this is one of my favorite pages of the kit. Here's another writing page. Here is a page that's more wallpapery looking in the background with some feathers and a ticket, a butterfly, and a doily. Looks like a little tatted doily. This page here has a couple of little girls on it and a young woman. I like the background of this page, how it's all like ripped looking. Looks like different layers of maybe fabric or paper put together. Here we have a couple of girls, and it says roses and lilies. And then you have this rose down here. Here's this page. I love this little ticket here. And then you come to the ephemera, and this is printed at full size. So I used some at full size, and then I printed some smaller so that I had smaller pieces to work with. But you get a lot of rose fussy cuts and some butterfly fussy cuts, and then you get the two girls. You also get a couple of journaling cards, some more roses, a couple of tickets, which the tickets are super fun. On this page, you get a nice pink envelope and this mason jar that has like this little fairy girl in it, which I thought was super cute. And here's more of a neutral colored envelope with a few pinks on it, and those dragonflies carried throughout, and then a mason jar with a what looks like a hummingbird and some roses. And then the last page is a couple of mini file folders. So you can find her on Etsy, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest under the name Caroline's Craft Tree. And now that we've done a flip through, I'm going to show you what I created. So this is just a little mini junk journal. This is the project that kind of sort of got ruined, but I saved it. So what happened was I had made it and then it got wet, and as you can see here, there's like some discoloration and stuff, but I thought that that was really cool, and I thought that it added to like the grunginess and the oldness of it. So I left it, and then I went in and I fixed some things to make the colors pop more and stuff. So here on the front, there's just the little cutout of the girl. It says believe with the number label here, a little doily in the background, a button, and some rickrack and some old vintage cloth that I have here. So this is closed with 3 Velcro dots. You've got one here, and one behind the button. So when you open it up, this is a page I made myself as a masterboard, and I made it out of cloth and did a bunch of sewing and stitching on it, and I copied it and saved it into my computer. So here we have a little fabric pocket where I took and shrunk down the rows, and I put some washi tape behind it and some cheesecloth behind it, and I made this cute little pocket. So here I took one of her butterflies that I had shrunk down really small, and I thought that that was too small to fussy cut, so I just took my 1-inch hole punch and punched that out. So then when you open it up, inside is one of those little journaling cards that I shrunk down, and I just put a word label and inked it up. So that just sticks right here in this little pocket. And then this opens up this way. And as you can see, this is part of the water damage that wasn't intentional, but it was a happy accident because it grunges it up, I think, and just gives it more of that old vintage feel to it. So here on the inside cover, I have made a pocket out of one of her little cards like this, but it's a bigger card obviously, and I just made a little pocket here. I used some of her ephemera, inked around it, stuck it in here, put a little butterfly in the corner. This is where I put one of the tickets, and all I did for this little pocket here on the front was I made the journaling card the width that I wanted it, and then it was too tall. It came up to like here. So I cut a little strip off the top of it, and then all I did was flip that down here and layered it on top, and it made this really cute pocket that fit the ticket just perfectly. So that's there. So I've sewn down the edges of some of the pages in the book, and I've used her kit mixed with other little like dictionary pages and book pages and things like that, and you can see the watermarks throughout. Here I've used the mason jar as a tuck spot, and I made this cute little tag to go in it. I've used some of this embossing paper that I did ink up, but it looks even more aged because with the water on it, it kind of ran the colors. And I thought that that was pretty cool. So here's a nice writing page. There's a lot of spots in here for writing. Here's some Spanish book page. This is a marine wiring practice, so it's like electrical work and stuff. So the only pages that I sewed down excuse me, were the actual pages of the kit itself. So here's the middle spread of the first signature, and I just took one of her fussy cut flowers and put a label there and put a little butterfly and left this so that you could write. So it's just a mishmash of, you know, random pages and book pages and the kit pages. And I thought that this came together really, really cute. There's that embossed paper again. Yeah, I was really disappointed when I woke up and found that my book had gotten wet somehow. But I fixed it, and, you know, it's one of those happy accidents that we say in crafting. You know, there are no accidents, just happy accidents. And I like how it's, you know, grunged it up. Like, see here, it's kind of faded this out some, but yet you can still see the girl here, and the colors have kind of run together, but I kind of like that look. Here again, the colors ran onto the embossed paper. There's the page with the feather on it. On the backs of, her kit used one of my coffee dyed pages that I've scanned and saved. And I thought this was really cool because the colors from the kit had bled onto the book pages here and gave it a really cool old vintage distressed look. So here there is a little girl there, and you can kind of see the silhouette of her and like the outline of her and stuff, which I think is really cool. And then here she's kind of faded out some, but she looks really neat. And I love how the colors look on this page. Again, this one kind of dyed this book page here a little bit, which made those look really aged. There's the other mason jar in the kit, along with this little tag. And here, this butterfly was very, very faded out, so I just fussy cut out another butterfly and put it over the top to fix that issue. And it gave it just a little bit more of a raised look because there's 2 layers of cardstock right there, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, I did it this way to show that there's ways to fix things, even when we think that they're ruined. It's still usable and it's fixable. And yes, I was upset at first, but after it dried out, I realized, hey, you know, this looks kind of cool, and I'm just going to work with it, and I'm going to go with it. So here I took a bigger fussy cut flower and just made a little pocket out of it and put her journaling card and one of her little file folders in there. So those just tuck in there. And then here's another pocket, the same as on the front. I put the other ticket in there. And then here there's the mason jar. And then the other file folder. And then another little journaling card. And then that creates that pocket, and just a little word with some cheesecloth there. And again, that just Velcro shut. I have signed and dated the back of it. Thought that was a cute little mini journal that you could, you know, take on the go with you or something. And I love the way that it came out all like grungy and distressed, yet it's still pretty and pink and shabby chic. And anyway, that was my design team project again for Caroline's Craft Tree. Her information will be down below in the description box. If you liked this video or took anything away from it at all, please go ahead, subscribe, give me a like, and share my videos to get me out there. And also, don't forget to hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep it crafty. Bye-bye.